Hey everyone, welcome to the Loris channel featuring a Loris playing Zomboid. This is our Brandenburg playthrough and we are settled in at home base and we now are in Ekron trying to get our generator down for some gas now that the power is off. So let's go ahead and get started and have some fun.
Tiny hands on the controller, big eyes reading every frame. Pixel jungle, midnight mountain, every map knows your name. Predators camp in the canyon, waiting out behind the spawn. You just yawn, crack every knuckle, flip the script and move on. And Loris in the survival game, poison in the touch, can't catch that name. Hey, climbing through the cold, over steel, over stone. Every hunted little heartbeat turns a kingdom of teeth into your throne. And Loris in the survival game. City roof, neo hazard signs, village dogs bark at the moon. Silent shadow on the phone line, pressing start like it's high noon. Over branches, over barbed wire, sneaky smile in the leaves. They bring armor, they bring fire. You bring tricks up your sleeve. Oh yeah, Loris in the survival game. Poison in the touch, can't catch that name. Dancing through the trap, through the glitch, through the glare. Every ambush that surrounds you turns to bonus points hanging in the air. Loris in the survival game. One life left, heartbeat jazz off time, predator circle. Chant your loss like a rhyme, but your slow motion venom. Twin Loris in the survival game. In the cradle of a dog, in the tangle, twisted bar, too small eyes, glow like steady counting deep in the jungle, lives a Loris, moving like a ghost through the forest, slow and deadly, step by step, you're hunted down. Yeah, deep in the jungle, cheetahs and crows, predators circle, they can't flow. Loris plays a game and wins the fight. flash, yellow eyes below, talons scrape bark, hungry glow. It just blinks like it doesn't know. But in its skin burns a quiet curse, venom in the glands like a sacred verse. Let your guard slip, feel the fire in the bite you missed. Suffer, sharp mind, one move, one time. Do you chase the small thing, or fear what you can't find? Deep in the jungle, lives a loris, moving like a ghost through the forest, slow and deadly, step by step. You're hunted down, you lose your breath. On deep in the jungle, teeth and chorus, predators circle, but they can't floor us. Slow and steady, night by night, a loris plays the game and wins the fight. Poison on the prayer you whisper low. One wrong touch and they fold, they fold. Tiny body, ancient heart, bruise their flesh, break their heart. Oh, deep in the jungle, lives a loris, moving like a ghost through the forest, slow and deadly, step by step. You're hunted down, you lose your breath. Yeah, deep in the jungle, teeth and chorus, predators circle, but they can't floor. Steady, night by night, the loris plays the game and wins the fight. Steady, always ready. Tiny shadow, heavy threat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Clinging to the couch. Hunting, but they slide right off these hands. Over rooftop wires, past the jungle loading screen, branch to billboard, bust to moonlight, every chase gets tucked between. Predators in polished armor, glitch and stutter, locked behind, sneaky tilt of the tilted head, venom hiding in the calories with the poison gamepad, little ghost in a striped fur coat. Oh yeah, map that swears it's endless, folds and fits inside this throw. Dolores with the poison gamepad, press one button, worlds collapse, mountains, alleys, market lanterns, all rewind beneath these hands. Day by day, they respond, try again, over branches, over trains, over rooftops, over planes, same mistake, same brave shame. Dolores with the poison gamepad, tiny shadow they can't track, every claw that reaches for you feels that tingle, then ghosts like a Dolores with the poison gamepad, last life blinking, still you stand, whole wild world keeps throwing bosses, you just beat them where you land. You just beat them where you land. Deep in the green, in the crawling dark, tiny king with a giant heart, big eyes watching every spark, breath held, waiting for the start. Slow paws wrapped around the branch so tight, every move counted, edge of night. One life, one shot, one bite. He don't blink, he just rides the fight. Slow and steady, boss fight hiding in the skies. Little hunter on a mossy rock. Thumbs click, quick, heart tick tock. Level up, little Loris, don't you blink now. World's on pause and you're spotted for a crown. Every cliff, every trap, every maze on the screen. You're the last one standing in this looping dream. Level up, little Loris, keep that grip tight. Jungle all around your final boss tonight. If the game ends, world, you just start again. Tiny sacred warrior with a plastic friend. Shadows, a bit rain, ghostly temple, secret plane, fox spiders and all the underscore leaves, adrenaline fly. Checkpoint carved in ancient roots, snack stash hidden in your tail like loot. Lives run low, but your stare stays bright. You've been grinding through the endless night. Oh yeah. Don't you blink now, world's on pause and you're spotted for a crown. Every cliff, every trap, every maze on the screen. You're the last one standing in this looping dream. Level up, little Loris, keep that grip tight. Jungle all around your final boss tonight. If the game ends, worlds, you just start again. Tiny sacred warrior with a plastic friend. Pixel jungle, low and slow. Fans been hot like a desert glow. Loris blinks, wide night eyes. Frame rate crashing as the tension climbs. Save point distance, health bar thin. Winged hunter scent on the digital wind. Cables tangle, wrist on fire. Every button press feels wired to a live wire. Be louder than the crowd in his head. Ghosts of game over, so be your dead. Thomas came over, need the thrill, gonna try. He says, I'm a Loris at the final checkpoint. Small and strange, but I still stand. Overclocked cornered in the blue light. I fight back with these voices. Ultras cruel and the walls close in. Heat haze rising on his screen. Boss fight blooming in electric green. Talon scraping through the leg. Wingspan wide in the loading snag. She sings warnings in his ear. Every shadow hides a new frontier. His quiet kind hides a darker bite. Toxic currents. Rebel parade, dodging Left turn ambush, right turn trap. Every golden promise hides a map. Toxin blooming through his veins. Ancient forest waking in the copper rain. Your prey, your poison, your prey, your flame. Shiny heartbeat rewrites the game. I'm a Loris at the final checkpoint. Smart strange, but I still stand. Overclocked and cornered in the blue lights. I fight back with these poison guns. When the cold turns cruel and the war blows in, I won't long out, I won't give in. A Loris at the final checkpoint. I level up or I don't Aloy's breathing. Drink on black. Winged hunter. Fading in the audio crash. Tiny avatar. Scarred but saved. Softest creature in the hardest Deep in the jungle, eyes like embers in the leaves. Moves like a shadow, breathing slow, never speaks. Predators whisper, teeth and hunger in the dark. Every twig cracking could be the spark. Game of a Loris, slow hand, cold focus, yeah. Every step measured, every branch a war. Hunt or be hunted, heartbeats stay unbroken. tracks erased like stepping stones. Over ridges, wired branches, eyes above the jungle floor. You play quiet, stack your chances, let one strike unlock the door. They circle from the right side, they circle from the left. Borrow all your old guys, still can't crack the spell. Up the mountains, through the markets, under lanterns, under rain. Tiny shadow in the target clears the border. Loris on a poison run, climbing up the tower one by one. Every world, every stage gets fun, till the predators rage and the levels are done. Loris on a poison run, slow hands, quick plans, game already won. Everybody tonight is a stun, they're camping your spawn, but you're gone. You're gone. Tiny hands on the controller, big eyes reading every frame. Pixel jungle, midnight mountain, every map knows your name. Predators camped in the canyon, waiting out behind the spawn. You just yawn, crack every knuckle, flip the script and move on. And Loris in the survival game, poison in the touch, can't catch that name. Hey, climbing through the cold, over steel, over stone. Every hunted little heartbeat turns a kingdom of teeth into your throat. And Loris in the survival game. City roof, neon hazard signs, village dogs bark at the moon. Silent shadow on the phone line, pressing start like it's high noon. Over branches, over barbed wire, sneaky smile in the leaves. They bring armor, they bring fire. You bring tricks up your sleeve. Oh yeah, Loris in the survival game. Poison in the touch, can't catch that name. Dancing through the trap, through the glitch, through the glare. Every ambush that surrounds you turns to bonus points hanging in the air. Loris in the survival game. One light left, heartbeat jazz, off time, predator circle. Chant your Little ghost in the canopy. Big eyes locked on the loading screen. Leaves shake, but the branch stays still. Thumbs twitch, chasing the final hill. Jungle humming surround sound. Clouds cut clean through the background. Pixel storms on a tiny face. Boss fight hard in a quiet place. Yeah. Flourishing day level up on a branch above the world. Every life, every loss, just another turn of the world. The game keeps ending days, we just hit continue, climb again. Flourishing day level up, this survival never says when. Night wind scrolling the mountaintops, moonlight hits where the jungle drops. Health bar low, but you won't blink. One more try on the thinning brink. Vines sway like a counting clock. Roots drum deep as the spirits talk. You and ghosts in the firefly glow, chasing secrets you almost know. Hey, Lurisy Day level up on a branch above the world. Every life, every loss, just another turn of the world. The game keeps ending days, we just hit continue, climb again. Lurisy Day level up, this survival never says when. On the branch and slow heartbeat, shaking leaf, eyes like tiny lanterns, measuring the deep below. The teeth are waiting. Above, the talons swing. Every shadow has a hunger. Every rustle has a sting. That bitter burning perfume crawls under every hide. One drop on the bark and the hunter split wide. Come closer, I dare you. Whispers in the air, small frame suffer, but the jungle knows to stare. Lorries and a trusty controller, tiny hands on a thunderstorm world. Oh, yeah. Slow and steady, level by level, turning terror into something learned. If the night tries to take your heartbeat, press start, let the pixels burn brighter. Lorries and a trusty controller, making prey to the fighter. Green wires in the branches, like vines in a neon dream. Sky full of hidden crosshairs, ground full of silent teeth. Every step is a puzzle, every pause a plan. Little thumb taps plastic like a distant marching band. Old songs in the sand, old ghosts in the leaves they chant. Stay small, stay clever, breathe in, then breathe. From the step to the canopy, from the cave to the screen. The same thin line of heartbeat, threading through the unseen. Lorries and the trusty controller, tiny hands on a thunderstorm world. Slow and steady, level by level, every loss makes the next turn sharper. If the night tries to take your heartbeat, press start, let the jungle
Yeah, I'm just going to make an adjustment on the light. Just want to go ahead. It's rest here. I'm trying to build up my mechanics to go into Echo Creek. It's going to be my next one. Get some.
Lorries and the trusty controller, making prey to the hunter. Crawl, don't run, steal, then strike. Small, but
Okay, there we go. All slept it up.
Lorries in the branches, eyes bright.
So we're a little bit hungry.
The game keeps changing, but you
Food in us
always return.
when we're in the middle of the night. So I think what I could do is I do have the generator going. I'll probably do some reading here. Okay. No, you have to play. You have to pay for the game. Zomboid. Have you not played Zomboid before? It's a great game. Real tough. Real fun. Nice and challenging. Very enjoyable. I think I came into Zomboid probably last winter or last spring or so. Maybe just a little bit after. I haven't been playing it. Um, came from Ark before, so I played a lot of Ark, and then I was introduced to Zomboid. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, lots of fun. Anyways, I'm just going to get set up here. Let's see what I can do. Some reading. I do need electrical, so I'm going to craft that up. Or sorry, read that. It's too dark to read. Let's see if I can turn this on here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. No. I don't know why I'm still too low for electrical 2. That's because I haven't read electrical 1. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. That's crazy. Yeah, so usually when you start Zomboid, the 3 books you want to get are Electrical 1, Mechanics 1, and Maintenance 1. Those are the key books to get from the very beginning because they help you buff all your electrical, which you need to get the Electrical 1 and Mechanics 2 in order to hotwire vehicles. And I still am not at Mechanics 2, I don't believe. So I was kind of a little bit distracted at the beginning. So that's why I wanted to start to take the cars apart a little bit and get into Echo Creek. All right, so we'll just keep this one on us. Let's just see. I think I have to drop electrical back off here. Yep. So those books are what you need. And since I didn't get them at the beginning, I wanted to really just get to my base. I'm going to turn this generator off because I don't have anything in my refrigerator at this point right now. So there's a couple of challenges that I'm facing right now. I'm pretty well progressed in, let's just take a look. Yeah, I'm 21 days, so I'm coming up to a month. The power went out a little bit earlier than I expected. And I think the challenge that I've got right now is, let's talk a little bit about that. All right, so if we take a look at the info, I'm at 83. So the optimum weight is between 75 and 85. I started at 95 because of the lumberjack trait, and I have slow metabolism on. But the thing is, I've only got this small little buffer now of about 8 points, and that's going to start to go down. So I'm going to have to really think about fishing to get, because eating fish is about the quickest way to kind of put on weight. As well as eating oils in your food when you're cooking, margarine oils, butters, those type of things. So I have to be mindful of losing that. I also, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some chickens. So chickens are great for eggs, and it's kind of like, you get to a point where you've got like 5 or 6 chickens and you just have so many eggs you can't even eat enough of them. So they're a great source of food, and then obviously it would build up a little bit more agriculture. The vegetables I find, for as long as they take to make or to grow, sorry, they help a little bit with regards to some of the soups and things that you make, but for the time it takes to do all that stuff, it's kind of difficult. I haven't spent a lot of time with the larger livestock. They're interesting with regards to milk and all those stuff. I'm trying to spend a lot of time learning it, learning the game and those nice features that have been added with Build 42. But this is the Brandenburg journey, and I want to get into Brandenburg. Now, I could go there right now. I'm feeling pretty strong, but I would be neglecting the base back here, and I don't really want to settle in Brandenburg. I just want to get in there. I've never been in there. I want to get in. I want to get into the military base, get some military stuff. The goal I'm trying to get is the big hiking bag, and so again, it's hold a little bit more. It's you know, it's really small little goals, but what the heck? Uh, Small goals make big fun. So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm looking for the welding torch. I need to disassemble, so I have to gear up for the fish. So as soon as I start fishing and get fish and fillet of fish and everything, they're great food, but you have to keep them in a fridge. So I have a fridge, there's no problem, but I got to keep the generator going. The problem is I've got the freezer down in the basement, and I don't really need the freezer because I have a freezer in the fridge, which is more than enough to freeze my goods. And so I want to dismantle the freezer. Well, I can't dismantle the freezer until I get a propane torch and a mask. So I have the mask. I'm looking for the propane torch. So I'm going to go in, do a little bit of zombieing in town, which is just up the road here in Ekron. And so that's what we're going to do. I've already been in this first house here in the garage, and it doesn't have anything. And this other house doesn't really have a garage. Sorry, zombie. So that one really doesn't have a garage, so it's really, there might be a welding torch upstairs, but most likely not. I have a better chance of a couple of things here. Okay, so what's great about where I'm going now, which is the first set of houses, and if you wanted to go into the okay, yeah, I guess I'm kind of jumping ahead a little bit here. So just as a recap, because I didn't get all the books at the beginning, I sacrificed those. And I really plan to, once I get here into my main base, the great thing about Ekron is Ekron has the big school. Okay, so the school has a library that's probably one of the biggest libraries I've seen. I'm sure there are some bigger libraries, but that one is pretty big. And so I was able to get in there. The generator was down. I had to kind of run in and okay, there's a spinning wheel. Usually there's something in this garage, a press or something else. This one is a spinning wheel. I already have one back at the base. I don't need one. Wow, I haven't read Clockwork, and I haven't read The Spy. The Spy is a good one. All right. I'm looking for that. Yeah, I'm going to wear these goggles too as well. They're kind of neat. But really I'm looking for that propane torch, and I don't see it. So I don't think there's going to be anything in here other than zombies. So I don't think there's going to be a torch in there. Okay, now there is a little bit of, there's a door broken down in here. I think there's no shed there. All right, little bit of risk here. Okay, should have ran in. Okay, that's all good there. Just gonna check. I don't think this one's gonna have it. It usually doesn't. It just has some goodies. So I'm just gonna check for some food. Now, because I have the compost bin up and running, I'll collect all the rotten food now. This rotten food I'll throw in the compost. Be able to build up some compost. It takes about a week to build up the compost, which is quite a long time. But once I get going and getting it cycling through, putting different food here and there, I hear something. Oh, spare engine parts. You definitely want those. Repair your vehicle engine. Little muffler, no good. Another gas can. I've got 4 of them right now. I'll grab it anyways. I can hear them outside. There's more than one. All right. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Got the fish gear. Zombie with not too many clothes on. There's another one with no clothes on. Oh, somebody stole their clothes as well. Okay, so down here, what's good about... So this house down at the bottom is the one that has the basement, which is kind of important. So I'm feeling pretty strong here, I think. My axe is doing pretty good. So I think what I'll do is I'll unload some of this heavy stuff here. Then I'll go down and take on those zombies and get into the house with the basement. Alright, so let's just unload some of this stuff. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put it all back here. Okay, that's good. That's really good. All right, I like that. Okay, we are a little bit hungry. I really should pop some food in me. And I don't have any. I don't think I grabbed anything. This is all rotten food. There wasn't any, no granola bars or anything like that. So I think we're kind of weak on food, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's do a little bit of a smoke here. Okay, let's put these in here. And the wood saw I will put in here. Eat it. The claw hammer as well, I'll put in here. Oh, can I not get it in? Oh, let's put it in the back then. Now, I got the extra seat in the side, but I like to leave that seat open, especially when I'm dealing with a lot of zombies. Come on, go in there. I want an escape route into the van. I need a way to get in the other door if they start hanging around my driver's door. Okay, so there's one coming. There's a couple of fast shamblers. Okay, so there's a slow and a fast. So I'm going to have to deal with these. All right, so here we go. Uh-oh. Got all sidetracked. Now remember, there's a big pile of them down there, so we've got to be careful they don't sneak up behind me. Coming up behind me? No, just this one. Okay, well, oh, all right. I'm looking for keys. So I just want to get this all set up here. Yep, another fast shambler. Now, what's interesting is they're coming from the north. I don't remember seeing any up there. I've seen them down in the south here, but not from the north. So I don't know. They're kind of sneaking up from somewhere. Okay, there's a couple down here. I know there's a group of them down there. Now, sometimes this game likes to spawn zombies, so they have them appear. And I don't know whether they spawn in from an adjacent cell rather than back right here. You know, whether they spawn from an adjacent cell or slowly migrate from an adjacent cell. I know they're supposed to kind of migrate, but maybe the game understands that when your cell becomes empty or starts to become empty, that it would take too long for maybe zombies to migrate in. So it probably spawns them so that they can fill the... this is a little risky, because there were some zombies around the outside. So coming in here is a little bit tense. Okay, I'm looking for... oh, good. I'm looking for the torch. Propane torch. Oh, there's a sewing kit. Thank you. I'm just going to take it for now because I think things are a little bit... it's going to be a little bit harrowing in here. Oh, nothing in there. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got some things I can break down. There's a cook show. Thank you very much. What else do we got? Nothing else. Fitness club, I'll take that one. Alright. This door is open, so let's close it up. Oh, there is something outside. Okay, I'm going to grab this because I do need a little bit of food. Always check the garbage cans. You never know what's in there. Okay, it's going to get dark soon, so I have to be careful about what I do. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go in here and try to see if I can get some food. So there's some good food there. I'm not worried about where things are going right now. I'm just going to try to take as much as I can. So there is some juice. Okay, and cereal. So this is really good. I'll take those just in case I need some seasoning when I do some soup making. So we're looking pretty good. Nothing's really snuck in on me yet. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right. Looks like we got... Oh, man, that's even better. Okay, so we're getting some food here. I'm looking for the propane torch. I don't see anything as of yet. I could take... It's 11 o'clock, so it's only noon. I think I can take a boodle up here. There's usually not a lot up here. There's closed doors behind me. So, long sleeve t-shirt, you always want that because those are the things that kind of break first. I am looking for a denim shirt and I'm looking for a good jacket. I do have a jacket on that has a patch in it, but I do need a good jacket. I basically burned through one of my fireman jackets, unfortunately. So what we got here? Ooh, some goodies in here. No, not really. Okay. All right. Just stand away from the door. Be careful. Okay, this usually, even though it shows nothing, it usually has stuff in it. Okay. And here we go. Hoodie. I'm wearing a jacket now. I think I can wear a hoodie underneath here. Because I'm wearing a jacket, I think I can wear a hoodie. Let's see if I can wear it here. Hood down. Yep. And I still hold on to my jacket and I still hold on to my bulletproof vest. Or do I? Yep. And I still have my jacket on. So that's good news. This gives me a little bit of extra protection, seeing as my shirt is got a hole in it, my denim shirt. I think I patched it. If I didn't, that would be... Oh, I should really patch it. You always have to patch holes. Never leave anything unpatched. But I think what I was doing is... that's kind of cool. I haven't seen a panther one. I'll drop that down, but I'll keep the resident key as a panther. I think I'm gonna make that one my primary key. That really looks pretty cool. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, you always gotta patch up your holes. If you don't, that's what kills you, is those holes. Now, I have been fully patched and still died on one grab. Okay, it's really, it's one of those things where as you progress, I think the algorithm of the game is designed to kill you. It knows that you're doing well. It knows you're surviving, and it just wants to kill you. And that's it. Simple as that. It just wants to kill you. Now, I might not be able to wash all my clothing because the sinks are all turned off. Oh, that's good. I gotta get out of here soon before it gets dark. Okay. Oh, you can't do that. You can't rush ahead on those items. And we'll drink this. And we'll go. Be careful. Okay, I've got everything out of here. That's right. So that's careful. Careful, careful, careful. There's a magazine. Scrap electronics. Yeah, there's really nothing in here. Now, if I was able to read that electrical one, I'd be starting to dismantle all of this stuff I see. But I've got to probably sit down. Now, this is interesting because this I can use the dumbbell for exercising. I think that was a new thing they added, the ability to use it for exercise and help you build up your strength and stuff. So I've got a lot of things to do. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to spend right now doing that, but I'll leave it as an option. Okay, just make sure I don't see any zombies in here. Get out of here quickly. Couple there. I do need a little bit of food, so probably I think what we'll do, there is a, I think I've been in, no, I haven't been in this one, have I? Or I did. I think I did, yeah. I think I've been in this one already. I made the bum rush to it, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here. So I want to be out in the open. Just going to eat a little bit of food here. Let's go ahead and eat these chips. And the crackers. Alright. Is that a fast shambler? Yep. So make sure nobody behind me. Walk up a bit. Walk backwards a bit. Okay, so I'm a little bit drowsy, and that's why it took me 3 hits with my axe. So this might not be a good thing to take on those zombies. So let's just... I could take some caffeine, but I don't want to... I think I do have an extra caffeine container. So what do we got here? We're running low on this one. I don't want to have to come back here. That's the thing. There's a car. There's a zombie there. There's another one there. I think if I take the caffeine, I should be good. Okay, there's 3. There's a slow shambler and a fast shambler. There's a slow there and a slow on top. Okay, so I think I can take these guys out. Alright, a little bit. Still a little tired. That's the best way is to push them down with the axe. When you come down with the axe, it's like one shot. Right, let's go. And that's what I love about the lumberjack. The lumberjack really, your axe ability and the strength and the power that you have grows, gets better and better. And the axe, the other good thing about the axe is the axe takes a long time to break down. So the maintenance on the axe is tremendous. Okay, he's all stuck up there. Doesn't know what he wants to do. So this is all boarded up. So this is interesting now. This is going to have that basement that's in here is already loaded with shit. So this now is going to have even more in it. Shouldn't be running around actually. This is going to have even more stuff in it. But it's also going to have, I think it's going to open up a whole horde of zombies. So what do I do? Do I get greedy? Because I don't think I should be opening that up with when I'm, already a little bit compromised with being tired. Okay, just take a look at this car. Another gas can here. Let's take a look at what the quality of this car is. I hear somebody. Oh, looks like they already busted their way out anyways. Okay, I gotta look at what we're looking at. There's 2 of them there, 2 fast shamblers. So hopefully no more coming from the north. Oh, look at that. What a bonus. What a bonus that was. A push down. Okay. Alright. So, I'm a little bit too far zoomed out. I just want to be able to see. You can't really see. Okay. Now, the only challenge, obviously, with the axe is that you're going to burn through all the clothing. I mean, you're not going to get any clothing from stuff that you're axing. You're going to put all kinds of holes in it. All right, so here's the trick. The trick is there's a barricade on the store. I don't believe I have a hammer. It's in the car. So I'm going to go in the truck. I'm going to go get it. All right, you always want to unbarricade doors, not windows. Because, and again, this is mostly for people that are new to the game and haven't played the game, but you want to always unbarricade windows. And the reason you want to do that, or sorry, doors, is because if you were to unbarricade a window, you have to hop out. And when you hop out, you are vulnerable at the time that you land outside. And if there is a zombie waiting outside for you, it's going to be doomsday. So you never want to hop through a window, especially even if you take the barricade off and then hop in the house. You still might be hopping inside a zombie. Whereas a door is, you can get. So there's the door. I'm barricaded. Can't get in. It's locked. Okay, there's another door at the back. We'll try, and it's only got a single barricade on it. Now it may be that I can only go in. Okay, now these guys here, these crawlers, they are bad. And that door's locked too. Alright, so I am in a bit of a conundrum now. I'm hearing things breaking all over the place. Alright, I'm looking for... There it is. There's what I was looking for. Let's see if there's one more. You know what? I think I hear a whole bunch of them. So I think I got to get out of here. I think there's a whole army of them in there. Yeah. I'm going to have to get out while the getting's good. I did get my torch. I wonder if I can... What am I for? I don't have any... I'm just a little exhausted because I've been running. Let's take this barricade down. Look at them all. If I do that, though, they're going to come screaming out of there. Okay, that's good. You know what? I gotta get out of here. I gotta come back. So I'm gonna come back to this house when I'm a little bit stronger. I think I could probably sleep in one of these houses up here. I think for the most part, I think I cleared out this top house. Yeah, there's a zombie down there, so he's going to be coming. Let me just check up here. I think I cleared this house out. And I think it does have an upstairs. So let's take a look. I think I can sleep in here. Yeah, I did. I think I emptied this one out. Now there could be a zombie. Oh no. I thought I came in. Maybe I didn't clear this one out. There's the one below it. No, I don't think I did, because this has got the weird thin little area up here. Yeah, this is the one where you got to move this to get to that. So let's go ahead. I think we're good. There might be some zombies coming from the north, but I think we're pretty good. So let's just check this. Nothing in there. So I'm going to drop this down. I could also drop it in front of the doors. It would totally protect me. Okay, there's my denim shirt. Wonderful. So I'm going to wear that. And that's why I didn't want to patch the other denim shirt. I was just hoping I would get lucky. Now, obviously, I'm taking a big risk of not patching my shirt. So anyways, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and sit down in the bed. I don't have, oh, there is a pillow. So let's grab the pillow. No, I should have just selected place item, sorry. Alright, so we're going to put this up on here. And I should be able to sleep now with comfort pillow. Yeah, okay. So I am going to rest on this bed. And there's a couple things I can do. Now, this doesn't leave me much escape. I'm okay for drinking, so you don't want to go to sleep when you have a problem with your food and your drink. Now, I don't know why I have those 3 planks. Oh, because I dismantled barricades, and that's why I'm overweight. Okay, that's fair. So I want to kind of put this chips in my satchel is usually where I put all my food and things. So let's just do a little bit of organization here. Just organize a little bit. Take some time because I don't want to sleep too early and wake up when it's dark. So I'll use some of this opportunity to kind of organize. Get everything in here. There we go. So there's my long sleeve t-shirt. I can dismantle this. You know what? I'm not going to do that yet. So the marinara and this I'm going to put in my satchel as well. And then I'm going to move things that are not really items that I need. Like the wood saw I need to clamber to dismantle. The half respirator I definitely need once I run into a bunch of zombies to be able to breathe properly without a bad smell. So we're good with that. And there isn't any more food in here, so this is all good. The sewing kit, oops, no, I'm going to put this on the ground. And I just want to grab the thread and the needle out of the sewing kit and put that in my backpack. Now I use my backpack to, let me just see, nothing in there. So I usually use my backpack to put all of the stuff that I want to get, like unload. So I would just massively unload everything here, into containers or into the back of the car and all that stuff. The satchel is not stuff I want to massively unload. It's stuff that I want to use and eat and do all that stuff, right? Drinking, eating, I need a hammer, need a saw, all those things. I am a little bit overloaded because I do have stuff I picked up into this small backpack. Okay. Now the weather mask and the welding torch, those are things I want to keep on me because I'm going to need those. And the electrical, I'm going to do a little bit of reading while I have some daylight. Okay, and where are we on the reading on this? Okay, we're about halfway. Now, doing the super speed is a little risky, especially since I haven't really cleared the perimeter and there was that zombie kind of walking around down below. All right, so now I can sleep. I think I'm pretty safe to sleep here. Okay, I woke up panic and it's in the dark, so that's not cool. All right, I can't read anything now. I can't really do anything. What I can do is this being a little bit more organized. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a chance that the zombies are not going to come in here. Okay, and I'm going to drop all of this stuff. Okay, and the reason I'm doing that is I want to pick them up in an order now. Okay, this is favorited, so I want to drop that too. So the first one I want to pick up is I want to pick up the Panther keyring. Okay, and I want to grab this. So I've got to make sure everything's in the root. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to rename this. That's my main key. That's my master key. Okay, the next one I'm going to grab is I'm going to grab this. Actually, I'm going to grab the keys out of this one and put them in my Panther key. All right, so I got my nice Panther key. I'm not going to worry about picking that one up. This one I'm going to pick up next. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay, sorry. Gotta come like this. So this one I want to grab it as well. Okay, then I want to put my meds on. So I'm going to wear this one on the front. I'm going to wear this one on the back. I'm going to wear this and then wear this. And this just puts everything in a nice order so I'm all nice and organized that way. Okay, so we're all good. And this is the one I just go to the end here and I just dump this one. And then what's going to happen is the satchel I'm not going to replace. Okay. The only thing I'm going to replace now here is I might pick up another key for Brandenburg, a key ring for Brandenburg, to store some key ring or some keys in Brandenburg. And the only other thing is I'm going to want to replace a small backpack with a duffel bag or with a big hiking bag. Okay, and so this one will drop off the end, and I'll put another one on the end. So this just helps me just be a little bit organized. Um, and there's no reason why I couldn't have done that earlier, but it's done now. Okay, so I'm just going to eat up the cinnamon. Now, cinnamon I could use for cooking and stuff. I am pretty sad with regards to the cigarettes. I'm like breaking point, right? Not good. And I think I do need to eat some more food. So I need to get some significant food into me. So I'm going to drink this cow's milk. Usually helps as well. The pops, for the weight that you have with the pop, it's not worth it. They don't really help with your. I mean, they help. I think if you drink 2 of them, they help with your drinking. But in an emergency, okay. So I usually don't carry the pop around. I keep them in my van if I need something. And again, remember this game. It's absolutely a priority that you have a van. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's call it a session here so we can upload into our YouTube. And I'm just going to pick it right back up after I'm just going to restream again. We'll just take a bit of a break here, and then I'll get back up and running. So thanks a lot, everybody, for following, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.